Hey, should be back. It is Wednesday,
Wednesday.
and that means it is Divinity Day. We have to do a little promotion first, which slows things down.
I've got so much stuff in my inventory.
I forgot it was Wednesday. Piper and I were Sherlock Holmesing it, and I was like, not paying attention to the time or what day it was. And I was like, isn't it stream time? Isn't it like a thing that we do? I was like, what? What? Streaming? What's that? And I was like, oh yeah, it is Wednesday. I guess it is stream time.
It is.
So we went to the sawmill last time, and we cleaned that all out and rescued Sahala. And hey John, hey Yara. And we let all of the ghosts free. And now we have unlocked another source point. You need to go and fill up your source, Venom, by the way. We still need to go back to the black pits. We're nearly level. This really thin yellow line here at the bottom is our XP, so we're nearly level again. And so we'll be able to do some harder stuff soon. We cleaned out most of the black pit, but there's still that area that had over here by the docks. It had was it the Shriekers or whatever they're called, where they could kill you in an instant, and then we saw some of the enemies were higher level. Hey, little red bird. So we were like, oh, maybe we shouldn't do that right now, and we turned back around. we decided to go do something else. So we did the sawmill, which I believe was over here. Yeah, the sawmill was over there. We rescued Sahala. And we brought her back to the elves. And then, what are we going to do today?
Well, we haven't done the paladins.
Oh, that's right. Where are they? Do you remember where they are?
Just northeast of us. Hey, Howard.
How northeast are we talking?
Got a little red flag right there, Paladin Hardwin.
Oh. All right, fair enough.
Looks like we just run over there.
All right. Sounds like a good deal. So we do have a head. We got a bounty from the sawmill, and we need to deliver it to him anyway. So heading to the paladin sounds like a good idea. Oh yeah, there's this lady who does, she's a trader, I believe. Never really thought about it. Mention that you've noticed to strum a tune or two. As a dwarf, I can say I'd rather stick to singing old dwarven chants, or I can leave. I think I'm going to pick the dwarf option.
Nothing wrong with the classics. Everyone's got a melody in them. You just gotta look. My brother Laszlo couldn't carry a tune in a bucket when he were a wee thing. Now he's got the voice of an angel.
She speaks fondly of her brother. Ask what happened to him. Or probe further, she makes musical instruments. Or wish her luck and take your leave. What about your brother?
Manchester's came. Stole him away. I keep going though, hoping to get to Ark sooner than later. Lucian's Day crowds will be wanting some musical trifles.
Ask if she says anything more useful.
Useful? Ah, you mean deadly. Used to make bows and fletch arrows, but left that hobby behind.
Wit's persuasion? Ask her what Laszlo would do in her position, let the magisters walk all over him, or fight to help with the sorcerers. There's also intelligence persuasion. Assure her that in your hands, her arrows will point only at the greatest of evils. I think my intelligence is actually better than my wits.
There's no shortage of suffering, that's for sure. Maybe I could do my part to help your efforts. Come back later then. I need a bit of time to carve something useful.
Now, we don't actually use arrows and bows and stuff, but if you had like a companion or if that was your character type, that would come in really handy. But we could also see what she's got. There's a bunch of traps over here.
There's fewer traps over here.
Paladins, the famous divine... Up ahead. Paladins, the famous divine protectors of arcs. I wonder what they're doing here, so far from home. I wonder what they're doing here, so far from home.
Tell him you're an adventurer taking the road east. Tell him to mind his own damn business. I think I'll be nice this time.
If you're looking for adventure, east's the way to go. It's a void-woken hellhole over there. Sorcerer at work. Powerful one. Of course, you could wait for the Magisters to sort them out. You'll be waiting.
Ask what the paladins are doing out here. Tell him you've fought Voidwoken before. You won't be afraid. Or ask him what to expect beyond the bridge.
We might have faced a
Also,
Voidwoken or two.
quick note, quick question to the people in chat. Is the game volume loud enough? Can you hear what they're saying? So I've re-listened to a little bit, and sometimes it sounds a little low, so just let me know. Hey, Ice Kitten. What are they doing here? Or we fought Voidwoken before,
Hey,
we're
Ice
not
Kitten.
afraid.
We fought him before.
I dare say you have, adventurer. But I suspect you've seen nothing like what lies beyond, except maybe in your nightmares. Every time the Voidwoken come, they're bigger and there's more of them. Still, you want to go east, you go east. We won't stop you.
If you want to go east, you go east. You do you.
If you want to die, go ahead and die.
I know that you said that you haven't been in the best of health, Ice Kitten. I know that you said you have some health stuff going on, so no worries. You take care of you. It's a little low for the spoken parts, but it's okay. Well, I can fix that. Where is the options? Audio. Let's see. Let's crank it up.
We now have the waypoint to here.
Okay. Apply. Accept. Okay. Hopefully that will be a little bit better. Farmhand Carlvin. Why not? Tell him you'll go where you choose. Gently suggest that fear is a bigger enemy than anything that stalks the land. I'm going to go with the hero option.
You look tough, but you ain't tough enough. East'll be your funeral. The rolling pastures of Paradise Downs ain't paradisical no more.
Why he waits at the keep? What business has he there?
You've hit a nerve. He looks away.
Ain't none of your business why I'm still here.
I mean, I believe it is my business because I just made it my business. Intelligence Persuasion means that it seems a reasonable question. He could leave for Driftwood anytime he wants. Yes, last week we did not do a Divinity stream because everybody was ill. Didn't feel good. It was awful. But we are feeling better this week, even though I am kind of suffering allergy season.
I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
You're darn tootin', I'll judge you. I'm judging you all kinds of judgy. Judge. Yeah, the pollen is just, ugh. I'm not usually a seasonal allergy person, but this year has just, it's got me. It's got me bad. Tell him a man has to know his limitations so there's no shame. Oh, there's plenty of shame. Tell him that Sally deserves better, man, than he... Well, yeah, she does.
She'll do better with an ordinary man with flaws than a dead hero with none. You ain't seen it out there. You'll find your own limits quick enough.
I mean, no.
He turns away.
Butt nugget. You better be sneezing between battles. I want my sweet, sweet divinity. Alright, so we've got some more people to chat up in here. You have to be very careful because some of this stuff is stealing and they will get very mad at us.
I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Ah, pity you just arrived. We could have used adventurers like you in that last fight.
Note you're surprised that paladins can't handle a few voidwoken themselves or take your leave.
We're short-handed, deserters, if you can believe that. Abandoned their post and wandered off into the wastelands. Left their friends here to die. It's shameful.
You'll be preparing your bless you if I sneeze. Thank you, Tiara. Agree, desertion is a shameful indeed, or note that sometimes even the most loyal persons must make their own path. No, shameful.
We think alike, you and I. See the captain, adventurer. He'll put some work your way.
Excellent. Alright, so who have we got over here? We've got Faramand. Can't really kid him. There are so few paladins here. You should be protecting them. I don't know if he's really in the joking mood, but we're definitely doing it.
We're doing well enough for now. We've lost many a man to death and desertion, but we still held the bridge.
Note that desertion is common in times of conflict. Ask how many dead. Let's ask how many dead.
Guy Fawcett and Lord Godfrey fell in the last melee. The Voidwoken will be back, be sure of it. Beyond the bridge, the world has gone to hell. The Magisters are out there now, hunting down a sorcerer. Although I suspect it's the other way around.
Yes, we have done. I was going to do my sea spirits in just a moment. 65-inch TV. Oh my gosh. Pro shame is a rarity now. Go forth and shame the deserters.
Shame them all over Twitter.
Yep. How darest thou? Desertion is common in times of conflict.
Not amongst paladins, it's not. Adlard, Gale, and Hellis Jubb all left their posts. Fortimere too, I suspect. Gone to serve a friend, they said, and maybe that's true. No matter. We'll fight the Voidwoken with what we have, and we'll win.
A good plan. Who are you? Oh, it's Cork. It's the Chucklenet himself. This is the guy we saved in Fort Joy. And stop calling me dwarf. Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. Sad, sad. Who are you? Dwarven worker. Oh, could you repair my gear?
Happy to. Some of that stuff's not bad, friend. It's a little better now if I say so myself. Good luck to you.
Oh, he's a barderizer. I am not a barderizer, so I will end my chat with him. Maybe Venom can take over. I'm going to go upstairs and talk to this other guy. I see his boots.
Not bad, friend. It's a little better now if I say so myself. Good luck to you.
Oh, her boots. Excuse me. Oh. I mean... Okay. No, I did not call him chocolate. I called him a chuckle nut. We need to come over here and talk to Hardwin in a moment. And he's going to give us some work, and I think we can turn in that head that we got from the sawmill to him as well.
Okay.
Take Mummy Dearest's head from your pack and hold it up by the hair for him to see. I think that's quite an introduction.
It's a grim day that such war would bring me pleasure, but Helen Everhart's death was wrong, and this goes some way to righting it. Please, allow me to reward you.
Oh, I will allow you. Absolutely. Please reward me. But no one sent me. I'm just passing through.
He appraises you with a look, then grimly grins. I think I've heard about you. Didn't you free the Meister from the gallows in Driftwood?
Maybe.
Ah, yes. Discretion is the soul of valor, as they say. I may have a job for a dwarf of great valor and discretion. Interested?
Valor and discretion are my middle names.
Smash!
Along with Keeper of the Shinies, Destroyer of many things. Ask him what he wants done, tell him you'll take the job, suggest he should send paladins to do paladin work, or turn him down and take your leave. Oh, no. Ask him what he wants.
He taps a finger on the map on the table. Here, in the Black Pits, are White Magisters. Their operation is shrouded in mystery, and this pricks our ears. We are gravely concerned. We believe the White Magisters may have strayed into the darkness.
Really?
We suspect that Dallas herself and her master Riedemann are the inspiration for these dark endeavors.
Really?
Look under the white veil of secrecy and report back.
Ask how much the work will pay, or turn him down and take your leave. Well, obviously we're not turning him down. You need to go and bust these magisters into next week.
How much do you want? I have
a
fewer
lot.
paladins to pay, so I have ready gold.
You want all of the monies. Hit him up for an outrageously unreasonable sum. That sounds good.
You think very highly of yourself, indeed.
I do. I absolutely do. Told him you need the money to cover your expenses, gear, and bribes. Oh, I was successful. Hey, Dinky.
We have a deal.
He offers you an item.
Take it and examine it.
A whistle-like device sits nestled in your hand.
When you're ready, send a war owl. Be careful out there. It's a dangerous place these days. And I'd like to think I'll hear from you again. And, adventurer...
He looks you in the eye.
Don't get caught.
Me? Get caught? Are you kidding? I'm like stealth itself. Okay, not really, but still.
Stealth? What's that?
Ooh. Mama needs this +1 sneaking boots. Guardian Coif, that's a finesse thing. Geomancer and Constitution ring. I don't think so. There are strength gloves. Thievery. Critical chance, water resistance. 88 physical, 19 magic. Close fitting and flexible, these scale mail gloves were designed for military officers.
My gloves are good.
Okay. So I'm going to look at these boots again. They have the same physical and magic, but they keep my initiative and they give me extra sneaking. I do like that. So I think I'm going to take those. See, I could take the ring and sell it off, but I think those boots will do me good. What's that? It's a staff. Money. Flame rune and an arrow. So I'm going to wear these shoes. And I'll send these to Venom so that he can sell it off. And the money. Oh yeah, last time he gave me the shapeshifter mask, so I will be doing the elven body part eating from now on. Alright, so he just sent us off. Dark dealings in the Black Pits. White Magister Jonathan hasn't told us what he's doing. We should keep searching. Shriekers stand watch. We should be careful. Yeah, we should be careful. Like, for real. Let's check out the map. He said this way was, like, super dangerous, but, I mean...
Well, let's go sneak over there.
You think we could take the rest of the Black Pits?
Let's see what's outside the gate.
Hey, Mabel.
They beat all those Voidwoken. They beat all those Voidwoken.
Don't worry, I got distracted too. I forgot today was streaming day, so don't feel bad.
Whoa, almost stepped on that one.
There's a bunch of traps out here, in case anybody was wondering. He was just getting rid of them. Yes! Give me all of the money. I need to buy milk and bread for Venom and Piper. Alright, are we heading up the ramp?
Sure.
Wait, where's the Scarecrow? We could probably take the Scarecrow, right? That was out the other way, right?
Think so?
Camp. Mill.
There's a circle of something over here.
Well.
What's this? I found something.
Oh, Chaucer. Can I speak to it? You already looted it? How could you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
How could you?
I'm going this way.
I bet that's the spirit of the deer that's in Riker's house. Dead lizard.
62 gold.
And you already looted it.
It's what I do.
Why am I not surprised? Oh, this is that dog that licked me and made me all sick. I don't want to talk to him again. That's gross.
Okay, we're heading over to Gareth's place. There's that burning house as well.
Where was I think the Scarecrow was in the other direction.
Yeah, he's...
Let's go back the other way. Should we start from the square again?
I think if we started from Driftwood Fields.
Okay, let's do that then. Did I see the new doors coming to A21? No, I did not. Please post it in our Discord if you can.
Oh yeah, the picture of the fancy doors.
Oh, is it already up there? Is it already in our Discord and I just didn't realize? Where are you?
I'm heading. There's a whole bunch of squirrels here.
I think it's that way. Is it this way? No, it's not that way. Where did you go? Which way did you... What do you mean you headed? Headed where?
To the west.
I see a cage. And there's something
Oh, it's Jahan.
10,000 masks of cowardice, each
Squirrel.
and every one of them.
Squirrel.
He'll carve them all, one by slowly one into your quivering flesh. He can do what he will, but one day his one true name I'll know, and so undo him.
I can either reach for the acorn or stay still. I'm going to stay still.
Why are you chittering with squirrels? Okay, so
Right, me?
Scarecrow, I believe, is this way.
Okay. I figured I would be nice to the squirrel since we have a squirrel companion.
Oh, it's Marg the troll.
Oh, we had to talk to him, right?
Believe so.
Quercus, that squirrel. Was it a night of prey? Well, no matter. It's too late for them, whoever they were.
I'm gonna give it a little save. Just in case. Because trolls be nasty, yo.
Oh, hello there.
What?
Fine day.
He stopped talking to me.
He started talking to me.
We sorting through the trees it is too. Not even any void left to spoil it.
The finest day for a wee saunter through the trees it is too. Not even any void woken left to spoil it. Draw your weapon and tell Marg that Grog sends his regards. Agree and ask him how this fine day is treating him. Nod and move to cross the bridge past him or take your leave.
Oh, just the best. Just the bee's knees, really. I've made more money today than in the last month combined, thanks to a group of magisters who were in such a hurry they didn't have time to haggle. Some sorcerer offered to buy earlier, and she paid a handsome toll too. Glory, what a marvellous day.
I don't think we want to kill him. Right?
I don't know.
I mean, he's a really nice troll.
So far. But Grog wanted us to get rid of him.
True, we did. But we could go back and get rid of Grog once we're level.
That's up to you.
Let's just take our leave for now, and we'll come back later when we decide.
Not a paying customer. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave.
Fair enough.
Okay. So we want to get around then. Then I think we best warp over to the Wrecker's Cave. Right?
Where are we trying to get to?
Wrecker's Cave to the west.
No, we're trying to get to the Scarecrow. You said it was over here somewhere.
Should be. Oops. Oh, stop that. Should be up in this green area. Stop that.
It's not too far from where the paladins are.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, then actually it should be back between us and the paladins. We'll head back to the paladins.
Yeah. Okay.
Then head west.
I did not look for the ghosts at the paladin's place. I kind of want to take care of the Scarecrow first.
Where's the Scarecrow? I thought he was right around here.
Right there. To your left.
Aha! Well, that's a Scarecrow. Is it the Scarecrow?
Well, there's several in this patch.
I thought there was like a... Yeah, there it is. There's the big Scarecrow. The restless Scarecrow.
The big one. Yep, down there. He's level 12.
Oh, we can take him.
He does come with buddies. And he does fear and stuff. I think really nasty attacks. Let's examine him.
Come here.
He is undead. I'm here, the sun is warm, huh? A very polite mugging.
Come here. The sun is warm.
All right.
A great pounding suddenly erupts in your chest. Your inner god roars and bellows, an incoherent, maddening cacophony.
It is awful how he treats you. He asks so much and gives so little in return.
I mean, the Scarecrow does make sense. It is the truth. Hashtag facts. Ask who you're speaking to. Wonder about the he that it referred to. Who does it speak of? We know who it's speaking of. Who am I speaking to exactly?
I am the only one who cares. He will say otherwise. He always does. And in the end, he'll betray you.
Also probably true.
Don't play his game. Think of yourself. Rest here. The sun is golden. No one will bother you. This moment can last forever if you let it.
As much as he makes sense, he's totally trying to trap me and is definitely evil.
A sudden weariness washes over, bone deep and as irresistible as a strong current.
So with strength, I can grit my teeth and just kind of don't give up. With intelligence, I can bite the side of my tongue and jolt myself awake. With memory, I can close my eyes, suck in a deep mouthful of air, let it fill you up, exhale, and open your eyes. This thing has no power over you. So I'm going to use intelligence because that's my best stat. This encounter destroyed me more than once. Yeah.
The fatigue ebbs away, then surges back.
Don't fight this. This is how it's supposed to
Don't fight it.
Now, when you wake, it will be in a new world. A beautiful world.
Resist.
I only wanted to give you rest, not pain. Now, I leave you to my children. They are many. They are impatient. They lack my gentle touch. I am sorry, truly.
I have my doubts. Evasion.
Okay, so let's get out some fluffy goodness. It'll be a regular fluffy. Are these guys? These guys are undead. So I definitely don't want anything poison. So regular fluffy should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
We'll buff up fluffy.
Then
put out a totem.
Totem up on the ramp where the big guy is.
Yep.
Fluffy smash. Fluffy smash. Well, on that note,
I was about to ask if the Scarecrow was related to the one in Batman. Not exactly. He's not a good guy, though.
yes.
That didn't miss. Lapidation? What is lapidation?
He lapidates.
That doesn't sound cozy. He has a terror aura.
I see that.
Resistance is nullified. Ooh. That looks awful. Let's see what's happening to Fluffy. There's something going on here. I think, first of all, I'm not close enough. That's what I think. And then, going to do yeah, I'm just not close enough. Let's see. If I get a little closer, can I be able to do it?
Oh, there we go.
I couldn't put out a totem, but I did buff us. Oh yeah. Can I reach you from there? I don't think I can. You're just out of my reach. I was going to give you magical armor.
Move closer then, and then on your next turn. And I'm cursed.
Oh, jeez. And terrified. Broke my totem.
Fluffy charge.
Yep.
Oh, he's decaying. You could always heal him. He's decaying and undead.
I want to put some magic armor on you, though. And then, we leveled.
Who'd have thunk it?
That's nice. I'm going to shields up.
Okay.
He took away your magic armor, but... but... the terror aura is gone, so that's good. You're still cursed. I could bless you next round.
Let's try going. I don't need to go all in on him.
Hey, Lainey.
But they did knock him down, so they lost their turn.
You want me to bless you and get rid of that curse?
No, it'll be gone soon. That's already gone.
Oh, it is. Look at that. All right. Wait, is that physical armor? Good. Okay. Put up another totem. And I'm going to supercharge it. Missed. Okay, it's your turn.
I got a pumpkin.
That was a cursed blood cloud.
Yep.
Which is gross, by the way. So what'd the boss have?
Oops.
Just a pumpkin?
Oh, no. He had a shield and Shadow Infusion skill book.
Oh. Interesting. Alright, so where should we go next?
To our levels.
Oh yeah, levels. Good call. Okay, I think I'm gonna put. Should I put another in thievery or another in persuasion? I'm thinking persuasion. Because you don't get very many of these civil abilities.
Right.
So I'm gonna put persuasion. And then
Went strength and memory.
I've already got necromancer and summoner covered, and I've got over 10 because I've got some from gear. It actually gives you a breakdown when you hover over it. So I've got 2 points from gear, and then this one I've got 3 points from gear.
And then I went more bartering.
And then I could put more into Hydra Fist. That would make my healing stronger.
I topped off two-handed.
25% vitality healed. That would be nice. I know that pyrokinetic, I have some abilities for pyrokinetic too. What was that I was waiting on? Yeah, if I get pyrokinetic 3, I can summon fire slug. So I might do that. Because we have lone wolf, it gives me 2 instead of 1 point. So I only need 1 more point for pyrokinetic. And then let's see, memory I've got 27, wits is 24, intelligence is 30. Let's do a quick check. I've got this many slots open, so I might want to put more into memory. Okay, now I've got some slots open. That's pretty good. But like I said, some of like these down here, these actually take up 2 memory slots each. So some of the higher level spells are going to start taking up more and more of my memory if I want to memorize them. So memory is really important sometimes. Wit is critical chance. Intelligence is just like extra damage from intelligence-based attacks. I seem to rely on my intelligence a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. Alright, so where are we off to next?
I'm not sure. Now we've got the,
We are level 14 now. So we'd probably be able to go and take the Black Pits docks area, don't you think?
I would imagine so.
Well, did you want to head over there then? Because we've got a couple things that we need to take care of in that area anyway.
Black Pit's gates?
Yep. So we did take care of the Shriekers, I believe, last time we were here.
Something like that.
Oh, we got to talk to our... Don't we have to talk to our... We have to perform that ritual again so that we can talk to the god and get our extra ability. That's right. We need to go back to this Driftwood Square.
Okay.
And go to, what's her name's house? The sorcerer lady that we got from the gallows.
Heading over there.
Because we opened up the source point, but it did tell us that we were supposed to go and contact our divine whatever blah 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 person by doing the ritual again. And we need to get some more of that, what do you call it?
The stuff.
Weed stuff.
still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
Oh, this was from the last time.
Hmm.
I think.
Yep.
She sighs impatiently as you...
You can't channel enough sauce. Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps? I know exact the purging which not enough
I'm gonna speed through this because we've actually already been through all that.
Power to corrupt them. Many are wicked.
Did we on stream?
Vile and generally not well the circumstances. However, it is
the Meister doubles.
No matter what is asked
What?
of you, you must learn from them.
Learn.
My, you made
Right,
division.
list of sorcerers,
I wish
blah,
there
blah,
was more I
blah.
could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon.
Alright, so the last time there was some, okay, so do I have... that's alertness. No, we need that one herb to do the the ritual. I don't remember.
That doesn't help then.
I think it's over here. Blackroot. You need a single piece of blackroot in the ritual bowl. And I don't have any. I think, oh, I can't see the wider map, but I think it's off to the west, like off into the, like the foresty area. I think that's where Blackroot is. I was hoping I could ask her if she had any more, but apparently she just wants to talk about the last time we were here.
Did you try talking to her again?
Oh, I suppose I could. I just figured she'd repeat it again.
Do you know where?
Is that squirrel riding a cat skeleton? Yes, it is. That is Sir Laura, and he has a quest, but he only tells us about it every so often. Did I do what?
Did you know where in the west that Blackroot is?
Well, not precisely.
I'll go look around.
Oh, ask where you can find more Blackroot. Here we go. Cloisterwoods, northwest of Driftwood. Okay, I can now channel more source. As soon as I get some Blackroot from Cloisterwood, I will do that, lady. But first things first. Okay, do we know where Cloisterwood is? Oh, yes, we do. It's right over there. So, Wrecker's Cave. Looks like it's the closest one.
Yeah, just trying to figure out how to get up.
Oh.
I think I have to go through this cave. Oh no, that's the hatch.
Oh, what did I spot? What is that? A vault?
Well.
Wow.
Anything good?
Yeah. Hold on. What's this? Scoundrel 2 requires a dagger. Huh. Check that out. I don't use a dagger, so it's not really any good for me.
Corrupted blade. How do you get out of here?
There's a trap door here.
Spot looks familiar. It's all very bloody.
I'm not exactly sure how we came in. I know we came in like a front entrance, but
I see 2 holes and a waypoint, but that's about it. I'm looking on the map. It has markers. Fisher, huh?
this is locked.
It's locked.
Well, not anymore.
So what's with the Fisher?
What's with what, Fisher?
Fisher that you just passed.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Right here with the torch.
Yeah, but I can't do anything with it. Oh. That Fisher. I don't know.
Okay, so that just warps to here.
I don't think this has a proper exit. I think you can exit over here, but I can't do it because I can't make a leap. I can't teleport over this gap. I think it would just be more expedient to not be in here, but I can't see the wider map until we get out of here.
I can just hit waypoint travel.
I know, but I don't know which one we want to go to.
Dunes. That'll get us to the main map.
Right.
See, it looks like... Whoa.
I think we're just going to have to go the long way.
No,
Looks
head
like
back
Driftwood.
to Driftwood Fields,
Okay.
and there's a narrow pass we can go through.
All right. That way. Okay.
We're gonna have to deal with the demon hunter.
Mhm. I don't know what level all this stuff is.
Thousand names, all true and cruel.
I see a cage, and in it, is that a demon?
Each and every one of them. He'll carve them all, one by slowly one into your quivering flesh.
In the darkness of the woods, you spot a man overlooking a cage that holds creatures
Of course you
crept
started
from
it.
a nightmare.
In the darkness of the woods, you spot a man overlooking a cage that holds creatures crept from a nightmare.
Despite the all too unsettling nearness of these horrors, he looks poised, regal even, and wholly at ease.
Go on. Step in from the shadows. Let's have a look at the wanderer lost in the woods. There is much weakness in Revelation. What upper hand you had, you've lost.
He eyes you with a sudden intensity, makes you feel like a weight upon a scale, balanced against an unknown measure.
I stand corrected. It is in the Revelation that you show your upper hand.
He sighs, contentedly it seems, darts his eyes to the demons, then back to you.
The roads are rather dusty today, aren't they, Godwoken? May I offer you anything to drink?
He pours 2 glasses of wine, hands you one with a polite nod of the head.
Cheers.
The echo of your glasses clinking.
I mean, I
billows
don't
through
know
the
if it was the
forest,
best idea.
disharmonized only by the vicious chattering of demon teeth.
To your very
Stranger
good
danger.
health, I'm sure.
And we should get into his van next.
Please allow me to
Right.
introduce myself. I am Jehan. Above all, I am a demon hunter. Underneath it all, I am what those with a flair for hyperbole call a master of the source.
Oh, we're searching for sages like you.
That is what Godwoken do. The answer to your next question, by the by, is yes. I will teach you if you do something for me first.
Of course.
Quid pro quo, I'm afraid. A tad vulgar of me, that much I admit. But needs must when the demon drives. It will come as no surprise, I suppose, that it is a demon that drives me to seek your benevolence. I've been hunting him for a long time, and now I've managed to track him down to the island over yonder.
He points towards the northeast. You see nothing in that direction but grey water and a thick mist in which ghoulish shapes seem to form and fade.
I know it's there. My caged guests have confirmed as much. But to my great frustration, I cannot reach my goal. Death fog surrounds the island, and through death fog even I cannot pass. That is where you come in.
I know that you don't want to sound pessimistic, but you're hardly immune to death fog yourself.
Of course. You are but a mortal, for now. But you are God-woken as well. Surely you have a few tricks up your sleeve. Consider it a test. Kill the demon, and I will be your teacher.
Sure.
Then let me shake your hand and describe your target. The demon's guise, or vessel, one can't be quite certain, is that of a lizard known only as the Advocate. Like all of his ilk, he is kind, he is charming. He will offer you what you desire most at seemingly no cost at all. There is no such thing as no cost at all. My advice is to strike before he even has a chance to speak. But should you choose to disregard me, should you allow him to parley, all you have to do is say no. Above all else, remember that.
We need to remember that, by the way. Ask if you can give any insight as far as reaching the island is concerned. Say you're interested in learning more about the nature of the island. Ask how he knows you're God-woken, or tell him you must be on your way. What about the island?
Death fog obscures any approach and hangs thick over the collapsed bridge that led to the isle from the Driftwood Road. There is more than the mist alone there, though. Magic that evades my eyes. I also spotted a sloop further down the shoreline. But of course, a quiet afternoon's boating trip will be quite ruined once one hits death fog-shrouded waters.
More about the nature of the island?
Place of irony, if you will. Once the site of an academy dedicated to the art of demon hunting, now the remnant of a dream sliced open into nightmare. Rumor has it an exorcism went wrong there long ago, and for a short time a great demon stood unopposed. Had it not been for Dr. Deva, the entirety of Reaper's Coast could have looked like Blood Moon Island looks today. He contained the demon and its blood spawn to the doomed shores of the isle, surrounded it with death fog, and never looked back. I met him once, during a soiree in Arx. Quite the eccentric is Dr. Deva. But then again...
He looks you up and down.
Aren't we all?
Well,
That's how he knows we're God looking.
He smiles, like one would at a child, asking about the birds and the bees.
I know because I've known others like you. Those whose fates are chained, for better or for worse, to that of the gods themselves. I have battled the foe of foes and conquered it. For a while. I have sat in perfumed gardens with the source herself, drank life from her very lips. I have seen well over 2,000 springs, and will continue to do so until time itself closes its weary eyes. Trust me, I know what you are, and what you can be.
Must be on my way.
May you wander
gotta go, bye.
in wisdom.
Okay, so we were going this way.
I've been playing too much V Rising. I'm like, oh, stick to the shadow, stick to the shadow. Oh, never mind. I think we've got to be a little bit careful around this area.
I don't think we know that word.
We don't know careful. There's a bear down there. Kabu the honey bear.
This looks like a
Did I
kerfuffle
hear
happened.
something? What?
This looks like a kerfuffle happened. Oh, there's a kerfuffle happening.
Oh yeah, be careful. That's lava, by the way. Lava is also instant death. Hotter than the fires of hell and twice as lethal, lava will burn you to a crisp right where you stand, and boy do they mean it. You cannot alter this. You cannot alter lava. You can't like turn it into anything else or utilize it to make other
It's just doom.
elements. It's just doom, kind of like death fog.
Magisters, here.
Hanag is fighting with Magisters.
Well, we know what we do with Magisters, don't we?
We burn them!
What is this careful you speak of? That's right. Sounds like a very interesting concept. Careful. I don't know what... Oops. Quite mean to do that, but I guess it's fine. Hello, Comrack. Comrack. We're just about ready to get into a fight. If I can path properly.
Why is that an invalid target?
What was an invalid target?
This nugget.
Best you leave the building, stranger.
Sneaking failed.
We're trying to talk her down without a fight.
Don't bother.
If I want to listen, then I'm gonna have to come out of stealth.
Goddamn sorcerers, he says. I'm gonna keep a straight face as I express my astonishment. A sorcerer? Here? A sorceress, as it happens. A master of portals, and a lizard, too. She seems unable to escape, thank the divine. But they can't get close enough to bring her down. They're gonna ask for my help, I just know it.
Clear across the country, and she's left devastation in her wake.
Sorceress? What? Here? You can't mean it.
I'm gonna say, I see the problem. Sorcerers distrust the Magisters. I'll grin and offer to remove the Magisters from the situation.
We have no time for this.
Magic shell. Magic shell.
Buff the Fluffy.
You could probably put a totem right at your feet.
Yep, I just gonna say I've got blood now, so I can do that.
Do you think Solo can win? Yeah, Howard, I do think Solo can win. There's some old videos online you can find of people running this solo and just decimating stuff. But you have to be far more careful.
Careful?
If you're going completely solo, like true solo.
Oh, yeah. Let's see, who is Fluffy gonna go after? You've got that guy. You've got that guy fine. What about this archer lady?
Yep. She's being a pest.
Can't quite get her, but
Smack.
do I have any bombs? I think I do. Let's see about you. What have you got going on? You've fortified, huh? Almost got your physical armor off. That's magical armor.
I'll try to keep focusing on that ranger until she's gone. Yeah, I'd probably just wander if you desperately need something to do.
You've got a lot of magical armor. And most of my stuff is like resisted by magical armor. I've only got one grenade that's like resisted by physical. So I think I'm just going to wander. Well, wanding seems like such a waste though.
Is it?
I can't pick her up because she's fortified. When you're fortified, you can't be teleported.
Well, if nothing else, you could just save your points.
What's that careful word again?
Restoration? I ain't having it. Missed.
You missed. So I keep reflecting damage back at her.
Fluffy's just straight fisting her. To death.
Facts. Shields up. And she's still fortified because she's a nasty piece of work.
Wander. Just to spite.
I think it might be a him.
Yeah, I think that is a him.
Those were arrows, special arrows that we're going to sell off. And then, ooh, shiny gold cup. I don't know why she was carrying that, but, you know, whatever.
Money, money,
But
money.
I'm going to go I'm going to go. Note that she appears to be a sorcerer of great power. Ask her to teach you how to master your source. I did get a reminder because I did know at some point and had forgotten that if you do take her up on expanding your source, she will take away your pet pal, like forever, and you'll never be able to get it back.
You want me to do it then?
I'm just gonna ask her what happened here.
Little good. I went to Paradise Downs to teach a young sorcerer, Gwydion, but the Magisters came for us. We fought them off, and our source drew Voidwoken. You may blame the Magisters for the horror.
Offer your condolences for the loss of Gwydion Rintz. He's the young lad that we could not save.
Yep.
The loss is all of ours.
Ask if she feels responsible for the carnage at Paradise Downs. Ask why she fled or change the subject. Why did you flee here?
I was on my way to where I thought that I might find a friend, of whom I'll say no more. The Magisters trapped me, and it appears I did find a friend. Just not the one I'd expected.
Ask her if she truly crafted the Death Fog bomb, as Xanathemia claims. So we, down in the dwarf cave, we found out that she was the one who was crafting the Death Fog bomb.
My crowning glory, and the millstone around my neck. Yes, I made the bomb. I served Lucian as best I could. I gave him what he asked. Would I do it again? No, I would not.
Now that she's safe, where will she go?
I shall return home to the Empire when the Magisters have cooled their ardor. For now, I'll hide out here. It should be safe enough.
She gives you a shy smile. It's charming, and it may be her tell. She may well be lying.
I think she offers a bunch of books, too. Yeah, she does. Word to Eternity. Give all summons and totems around you a status that prevents them from dying from damage or disappearing when their life runs out. Summoning 3.
You want me to,
Planar Gateway skill book. Conjure 2 linked gateways that allow any character to instantly travel between them up to 4 times.
Want me to butter her up and burn her?
I mean, I wouldn't say no. I'm going to take my leave. Yeah, okay. Oh, she gave me Planar Gateway.
I bid you farewell.
And she's also giving me, let's see, gloves that are finesse, boots that are strength, a hood that is not as good as mine, or a large flame rune. The strength boots I don't think are going to be an upgrade for you. They're level 13, and they're alright, I guess. They're not really great. Each step you take in these scale mail boots jingles a little. It's quite festive, really. Let's see what is the most expensive one. I think it's the... Well, we could take the flame rune, because that could always be used in something. I'll do that. Planner Gateway.
Yeah,
That's
which
2
books did you
source
want?
points. I'm going to go ahead and learn it at the very least. I'm going to give that, and that, and that to Venom. I wanted the summoning one. There was one summoning one that was like, make sure that your summons can't be killed and blah, blah, blah. Whatever that is, I want that one.
Okay. Summoning 3.
So yeah, this takes up 2 slots. And it takes 2 source points.
You have Black Shroud?
Yes, I do. I just don't have it memorized. I also have Steam Lance. Come to that.
What's your Hydrosophist skill?
I think it's only 2, because I didn't put anything in it this time.
Okay.
No, it's 4.
You said you have Steam Lance?
I do have Steam Lance.
What about Arcane Stitch?
No, I don't have that.
Okay.
There's a lot I don't have. I have some of the lower level ones. Let me double check. Hold on. I've got Winter Blasts, Cryogenic Stasis.
Well, she's only got 2 Hydrosophist ones, Steam Lance and Arcane Stitch.
No, I don't have Arcane Stitch. I have Healing Ritual, though. That looks good.
What are the things you gave me?
I gave you a rune. I think it's a fire rune. And some Stardust powder.
So I picked up a magical headdress. It's only a rare, and it's 1467 for the armor. It's also got +1 necro and +1 summoning.
It was what were the
1467.
Now mine's 1570. Wits, Necromancer, and Summoning.
Okay, so I can sell this then. All right.
She offers you a great...
I bid you farewell.
What happened to these books?
So I don't know if you take her up on her source thing if we both get it. And I don't want to lose my pet pal.
Right.
But we have to be very careful because over here in this Bernie area that you can barely see is a really super nasty like boss type creature that we are not ready to fight yet. But we do need to go to that direction because that's where the black root is supposed to be. So we need to see if I can get back over to my character. There we go. We need to go that direction. Oh yeah, there should be another trader over here in this ruin, I think.
Okay.
That undead lady. Ask her to clarify what side of what. Say that you're on her side, of course. Stay silent for the moment or back away. Yes, what side of what? Proclaim your support for the Divine Order. Long may Dallas triumph. Tell her black never goes out of style. Of course you support the ring. Inform her that you support only yourself. Sniff and say you support neither. Both sides are as bad as each other, or remain silent. I think we'll be honest and say they're both as bad as each other. What do you think?
Sure, why not?
They most certainly are not. So long as you do not pledge allegiance to the ring, we can talk. Perhaps even trade. I have books. though I hate to part with them. And you, hopefully, you have something I want.
Wait, you like to know who you're dealing with. Who are you? Ask why she doesn't mask herself if it isn't too indelicate a question, that is. Say that you'd like to trade. What is she after? Or bid her farewell. Who are you?
Daphne was my name.
She slaps her face violently as she corrects herself, dislocating her loose jawbone and powdering the earth beneath her feet with bone dust.
Was a librarian in Arx for the glory of the Order. The ring came, burnt my library to the ground. My books, they are all I have, all I had. I had to save them. The flames. There was no making it out alive. But as the fire caught my magical scrolls, they all turned to a rain of glittering ash. I awoke covered in it. And here I stand.
Sympathize with her tale. Maybe some trade would take her mind off of it. Why don't you mask yourself if it isn't too indelicate a question?
That would be prudent if I wanted to stay alive. Or whatever it is that I am now. Survival is not something that interests me any longer. Not in this form.
Suddenly, she leans towards you with an unnerving creak.
Enough about that. I'm traveling as I look for a particular book. A tome to teach me how to make corpses explode. Would you have anything like that I could learn from?
Sounds ominous. Ask what she wants a book like that for. Wonder what she'd be willing to give for this book she seeks. Crack open your rucksacks. You'll have a look. I know that I don't have it.
Have a look. Mind you don't tear any pages now.
Yeah, she's got lots of books. Loads and loads of books. Oh.
Do you want me to butter her up?
She's got some really nice pants. I don't know, actually. They've got really nice magical armor, but I think I like my extra constitution. She has a really nice belt. It has warfare and constitution on it.
Ooh, really?
Hmm? Yeah, go ahead and butter her up and
A haughty-looking undead woman.
What side do you take?
Her voice is clipped and detached, with metallic
all that's
overtones.
stealing.
It even seems to echo.
I
as if she's
think
speaking
there's
to you
Black
from very
Root,
far
not too
away.
far. Okay, there's that.
She cocks her skull to one side.
Quick now, quickly. Do you support Divine Order or Black Ring?
Like a fungus.
Oh, most certainly. I have
Black
books,
Root. There we
though
go.
I hate to part with them. And you, Ithne is...
She slaps her face.
I am the flame, and here I stand. That would be survival.
Suddenly.
Okay, I've got
Enough about that.
some Black Root so that we
Have a
can
look.
do the ritual
Mind
again.
you don't tear any pages now.
And that just updated something.
And you said you didn't want any of the items she had?
Not the ones that I saw. I didn't take a super good look. Can you help us if we help her first? Her price will be steep. He'll help us, but only if we help him first. Demon Hunter. We need to kill the Advocate. I thought it updated something.
You know what I'm looking for. Come back. Do you have it? Do you have the book I seek?
All right, now that we've got the Black Root that we need, did we want to go back to town to do the ritual?
Sure, we can do that.
Do you have it? Do you have it?
So, I need to use the ritual knife so that it's got blood on it. And then I need to combine the ritual bowl with the black root. And then I need to combine that with this. And that makes the ritual bowl that we need. And then I need to come over here and put the ritual bowl right there. And then he's going to turn it on to make it smoke, and we will inhale the smoke.
Your lungs, as the world fades away. As you approach, Duna greets you with outstretched arms, though his face is marred by a pained grimace.
My, how you positively brim with sauce. No wonder after all the adventures you have had, all the things you've had to do. Oh, it's naught but a chill. Bit drafty in your soul, that's all. You should...
A sudden shudder jolts through his body so violent.
He's assuming an air of levity, but he's clearly unwell. Ask him what's wrong.
He whispers there really is no need for your assistance, but from the weight of his arms around you, you can tell he'd have trouble getting back up by himself. An ancient curse escapes from his lips, spoken so forcefully that for a brief moment all light recedes.
After all, he has a flair for drama.
I have told you before, the void is stronger than ever. But so are you. I can sense the expanse of source inside you. You are ready to learn the spell I've yearned to teach you. The spell you will need when we reach the Well of Ascension. I have given you eyes that
Ask him if he's all right now. You thought that you were about to lose him. Look around warily and say that you thought he was safe from harm, or urge him to tell you the truth. Is he dying?
Upper lip. A gulf of magic envelops you, and you feel a sudden insatiable hunger for source.
Go on, I am here for you. Give in to your hunger. Yes, relish in your lust for power, just like a god should. Go on, devour me.
Though your spell tore through him like a spear through flesh, Duna looks grimly happy, if haggard.
You speak the spell with brash ferocity, like I knew you would, my champion.
You shake in anticipation and tell him you feel ravenous and powerful at the same time. Murmur through chattering teeth, this doesn't feel right. This hunger is unnatural. Despite the overwhelming urge, say this is too dangerous. He's weak, yet he invites you to take from him.
It is to be the lion in a world of lambs.
Doesn't feel right.
It is about power, and power is not given. It is taken, with your all-seeing eyes and your all-consuming teeth. You can see the souls of the dead, and now you can feed from them to your hungry heart's content.
Well.
So feed, for you will starve until you
I have to, I think it showed up on a different bar.
The well
yeah,
of
it did here.
Source flow will then swell within you.
Need to move something. I will take this off for right now.
By all means, fast if you must, but your hunger will soon trump your all too delicate feelings.
So this is source vampirism. Consumes a corpse to gain a source point or steal a source point from a living character. Do not be confused. This means you suck their soul out.
There are more masters of the source, more aspects of the source to learn. The hunt continues. Just you hurry.
Unless they're a sorcerer. If they have more than like one source point, it might not kill them. But a normal person will just be mush.
You seem different. Tell me, what have you learned? Or has the smoke simply addled your mind beyond
Say that was quite invigorating, but you still wonder about the true nature of the spell. Remark that from the look of him, too much ferocity was had. Tell him the hunger he gave you wasn't quite
The
abated.
Maester
If
slumps
anything,
back
you
in her
hunger
chair,
even more
closing
strongly.
Her eyes. Her breathing is shallow and ragged.
Very well then. But as you lack the glowing eyes of the divine, or the purpose of one soon to be divine, I trust you need more source. You need another master of source, naturally. I just pray the list you stole from the Magisters was long enough.
Say that as far as feasting is concerned, you feel quite up to the task. Tell him this spell doesn't sit well with you at all. It is a force of destruction, not creation. Or tell him flatly that you refuse to be a villain in his name. I looked over and Venom just gave me a look. It doesn't sit well with me. I've learned to drain the source from creatures.
Yeah, I need to reorder stuff now. Now we can suck.
Okay, let's drink up a little source. Oops. Just there you go. All right, we're all full. Are we going to head back to the Black Pits now? Is that what we're doing?
Suppose we can. Time for a murder spree?
Murder, murder. Now that we have our vampirism, if we ever run into the Shriekers again, we don't need to have a purging wand. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to make sure that we got this.
Should we suck the peasants?
No. I mean, we're still at least pretending to be good.
So just suck the Magisters.
Can you summon some Fluffy in a source puddle? And also, hello, Keith. I think you can, but I don't think it.
I don't think it
I
does
don't think
anything.
it makes him. I don't think it makes him a source Fluffy.
I think we tried that.
Yeah, I think we did, and I don't think it works the way that I had hoped. Which was sad. We did get rid of both of the sorcerers, right? Or the shriekers, or whatever they are. We did do that, right? Yeah, there's one, and there's the other, and we got rid of it, and he is a 14. But so are we. Ha ha ha. Red rum, red rum! Red rum hobos. No, we can't kill Duna. unfortunately.
Yet.
I don't particularly like Duna, just for the record. I don't think he's being honest with us. I don't think he's playing straight with us, and I don't like it.
Oh, he's definitely lying through his little spectral teeth.
Hey, Poro! Yeah, murder! I mean, red rum. Murder, murder. Alright, you're just yellow, so that means that they're not angry at us yet, but they will be. Oh, they will be. What do you got going on in there?
Yeah, I'm going to give you this.
What? What?
A terror grenade.
Ooh, a terror grenade. I've got 3 of those now.
Now you can be
Yeah,
Judeline the
Thievery.
Terrible.
I need... Oh, we've got some Black Ring Reaver. Black Ring Reaver. They look like they're prisoners of... Okay, so Magister Raymond is 16. And so is
It is not for you to question orders.
Magister Vor.
The dog is 12. This Silent Watcher is 14. The other dog is 12. I seem to remember us always coming in from the side, though.
I mean, we can go round.
Right round, baby.
I don't know if I can scoot by. There's like a little teeny tiny little path right here. I might be able to get by, but then again, I might not. Do you want me to chance it?
Now you'd
Looks like
think
there's
he wouldn't be able to
somebody-
see through that.
Well, you'd think so. I squeaked by. That turtle's gonna get me in trouble. Take it. I think we like teleported her. What are you blowing up now?
What?
Oh, you use your Phoenix jump thing?
Yeah, my Phoenix dive.
I don't have one of them.
You don't have one of them.
Nope. I think I might have to go through the front.
Well, where's my gloves? Where he is?
I'll come around to you. I won't be able to stealth over there because the turtle is looking.
Turtle doesn't seem to care.
Well, no, but it'll break my stealth. Zap.
This is the way we do the thing. Do the thing. So there's a Silent Watcher over here.
This is horrible.
It's horrible.
Do we want... Well, if we start combat out here, then everybody will go into combat. Did we want to do that? Come around from there? Or are we going to come through this door?
Weren't we able to kill her and then work our way in?
It's possible. I mean, I could probably teleport her over if I could see her. Ooh, I've got to sneeze. Hold on.
Might want to drop a save.
Okay. Sneeze averted.
A cheeky save.
Save dropped.
Alright. You want to cast a thing and get her over? Or I suppose I can.
I can't reach her from here. Not to teleport her.
What if I move?
No, she's still, it's way too short. From what I can see. And she's looking right directly in this. Like, I don't know why she can't see that barrels are moving around from where she's standing. But apparently she can't. Thank you, Keith.
What do we got? What can I throw at her? Oh, she's just out of my range, too.
I feel if she was like down there, I could have all kinds of view on her, but because she's over there, she doesn't really care. She's yellow, so she's not immediately aggressive.
Just walk up close enough and teleport her to me. Or do we have to trigger a dialogue? Oh, there you go.
I'll just close that little door. And then I can't teleport her that far.
Sorry, I'm moving a thing. Why can't I move that thing? There.
Ready?
Yep.
Boy, she really takes a hit and doesn't really care, does she? She still don't care. Wow. I mean...
One less idiot we gotta worry about.
Seemed a little unfair. She didn't even fight back, but, you know, it is what it is.
We do what we must, even when we mustn't.
So am I coming in this way and you're going through the side, or are we both going through the side, or... I could come talk to that rat, I suppose.
Being careful not to squish the rat. Oh, and there's severed heads to eat here, too.
Get back, I found this bounty, it's mine and nobody else's. Wrinkle your nose and state that you have no interest in stealing the rat's bounty. Reprimand the rat, saying that he's disrespecting the dead, or take your leave. Good. I'm keeping my eyes on you, though. This is mine, all of it. Ask the rat if it saw what happened here.
These three really need to be killed.
Of course I saw it. I sensed it was coming. These creatures had the fierce stink of beasts about to be slaughtered. All I had to do was wait and reap the rewards. Know that there's a lot of food for one rat. It'll likely spoil before it can all be eaten. It isn't all for me. I have an entire mischief of rats to feed. Those pups need all the sustenance they can get at that age. Okay, so let's see how many heads we've got. Ooh, a letter from R. What's this? Letter found on the body of a sorcerer in Driftwood Prison. Madam, I cannot help you with this request despite the sum of gold you offered. The White Magister is too heavily guarded and I would have little opportunity to put my skills to use against him. I would recommend that you leave the region before he seeks to imperil you further. Your humble servant, R. Severed head. I'll take that. A rotten arm. Ooh, that's got poison. Pizen. I'm not going to eat the rotten arm. Sorry, guys. But I will eat the head. Ooh. You missed an eyeball and a bone. How could you? What are you blowing up now? Are you fighting without me? I see how it is. Well, fine. You just go do that then. I'm gonna turn into an elf. Lizard, human, elf.
I took the guy out back and murdered him.
Okay, so I turned into an elf. So I can eat this severed head and see what it has. All right, fair enough. Okay, so we're gonna take these guys out or what?
Two white magisters are discussing the fate of 3 magically bound captives. Captives clad in the dark shroud of the Black Ring.
Two white magisters are discussing the fate of 3 magically bound captives. Captives clad in the dark shroud of the Black Ring. Noticing your arrival, the magisters step back and take hold of their weapons.
You? Ah, yes. I remember your face from Driftwood. Shouldn't have come here, you silly little sod.
Indeed. And your presence is most unwelcome.
Oh, is it? Well, so sad for you. They don't seem very friendly. Draw your weapon. Outrageous. Unwelcome. Don't they know who you are?
What you are is another body for rats.
Don't you know who I am?
The two magisters whistle up their source hounds and advance upon you with deadly intent darkening their expressions.
You've turned into the worst kind of influencers, guys. It's awful. Alright, let's see. So, let me see. What does this say? It's resisted by magic armor. And he's got quite a bit, and he's got quite a bit. But they don't have any. I mean... That doesn't have any either. So I could use my source to make a bubble.
A bubble?
And then I can...
Oh yeah, we have to bubble the prisoners, don't we?
I can, if you want me to.
So I remember they're pretty vulnerable.
Gonna set out Fluffy. Gonna buff Fluffy. Oh, it's very narrow. I'm gonna evade then for myself.
Okay.
And he's gonna do a whirlwind since it's gotta catch those prisoners though. I mean, they are the Black Ring. I'm pretty sure the Black Ring are bad.
They're not exactly good.
Those whites are
well. I mean, I'm just gonna.
Hounds, take them down.
Oof, he's almost got him dead. They're really close to dead.
Yep.
I mean, Fluffy didn't help either, but.
I'm in a bad starting position. Resisted by magic armor, huh?
The hounds don't have any. So if you can get close enough to a hound, you can vampire the hound.
Mass shackles of pain.
How much for saving the prisoners?
Yeah.
We don't seem to be very good at that, to be fair. We seem to be pretty universally bad at it.
Howard, that greatly depends on your playstyle. I would definitely play around with the various types and builds that you can do, and then you can actually discern which one works for you. It's your turn.
I know, I'm trying to...
Totem.
I'm trying to figure out who's got what.
What the hell was that? Huh.
He's trying to escape on his boat. The jerk. We need to stop him escaping from on his boat. Oh, the chest is burning. Wow.
It's got quite a bit of hit points.
Poor Fluffy.
Yeah.
He's shackled to pain you?
Yep. He's mass shackled to pain everybody else. Should probably kill that dog.
Which dog?
The one that just shot the hell out of you.
Oh.
The one that's left. Oh yeah, land that dog right. Or that, yeah. I was gonna say teleport the dog onto that guy, but yeah. That works too.
I didn't want him to get away.
Yumpin' Yiminy.
Of course, we set everything on fire whenever we get into combat. Everything just turns into a mass of fire. That's how we do. I've got like 30% resistance. That's not too bad. I think Fluffy's about to.
I got him his armor and magic armor back because of using the circle. That works.
Oh, you can't see the dog because he's in smoke.
Can you whirlwind, or is that still on cooldown?
No, it's still on cooldown. Put out a fire totem. It's gonna hurt Fluffy, but Fluffy's nearly dead anyway.
Magic armor.
That doesn't always matter for some reason. Gonna supercharge this totem.
See, I'm blinded.
The cursed smoke is really terrible. I do like that it has little skull faces in the smoke, though. I think that's cute. The way every one of these fights goes is surprising neither one of your pyromancers. I know, right? Am I still got... Yeah, he's still got Shackles of Pain. Alright, well then you'll attack this guy over here. I can't see anybody, jeez. I can see that dog. Poison totem. Why did...
What was that?
Okay, that didn't... I don't know. I tried to suck out the source of that dog and I think it just shot it with my wand. For some reason.
Invalid target, it says.
Maybe that's why. I still got 2 rounds before I can bring out another Fluffy. But Fluffy was chained to this guy, so every time damage was done to this Magister, anybody that it was chained
Oh, we gotta
to
worry
also...
about Sir Laura. Holy shit, Sir Laura's almost dead.
Well, I can't see him up there.
Just run up there. Okay, so don't damage Vor until for a little while, until those shackles wear off.
Well, I haven't been, or trying not to. Because they were also attached to Fluffy. Can't see almost anything because of this smoke. The only person that I can see is that Magister we're not supposed to touch.
Okay.
Well, at least he moved out into the seeable area. That was nice of him.
He's dead.
I think there's some spell that you can use to like get the shackles off, but I don't think I have it.
Hmm.
I think it might be like a pyrokinetic thing.
I'm afraid to hit him now.
Well, we've got to kill him, or we'll never get out of combat, so...
Right. Oh, wait a minute.
There you go. So he gave Sir Laura resist death, which means he can't go below 1 hit point. Well, that's active. Blood Fluffy.
Oh, it already wore off because he's not in combat. He's not turn-based. I don't know. Are you willing to kill Sir Laura?
It seemed pretty crappy if they let him die, but they do let just about anybody die, so I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's either that or we sit here forever, because we can't do anything. So, I mean...
I'm trying to think of what we can do.
Nothing. So, I'm just gonna go for it. Because it's like, that's not gonna wear off. That doesn't have duration, as far as I can tell.
Should be 3 turns, but I don't know. That's the mass one he did, so I don't know.
That's Sarah is now a ghost. But I think that means you can res maybe? He's a spirit. I think he can be rezzed. Maybe. Well, if he would stop running around, jeez. Invalid target. You have to do it on his body. Invalid target. No, I guess he's a ghost now?
Everybody's dead.
Interesting. Apparently he doesn't even realize he's a ghost. Deeper into his eyes, seeking the source of the fear, reach out to consume the spirit source, because that's a thing we can do now. Or turn and take your leave.
Jars of mind maggots.
Yeah, you make mind maggot grenades. So should we consume their source or just leave them be?
I don't like the idea of swallowing souls.
Take your head, say you are. He won't be waiting long, and then consume the spirit source or back away from him. Nope, I'm not here to bring you back. Have you looted everyone? Ooh, there's a letter here. And a letter there. A letter over here. Let's see what these are. This book is unreadable. Vor Gremory et al. The Order needs you to dig deep in your own reserves of energy, yes, but more important, in the caves of the Black Pits. Use the Black Ring for the most dangerous work. They are expendable. You know what we seek. You know how important it is for all of us. Do not fail me, Dallas. Dallas is a real piece of work. What were we supposed to whistle for?
A thing?
Dark dealings of the Black Pit. Not really sure what we were supposed to blow the whistle for. Oh well. We'll figure it out eventually. You missed a thing.
What'd I miss?
And it's empty. Apparently nothing. Directions to enter oil cave safely. Oh. To all concerned with the cave dig, only those with the authorization may enter the cave and proceed to the dig site. Do not attempt to travel to the dig alone. In the first antechamber, you must await the blind guide. He and only he may guide you through our defenses. Failure to observe this instruction will result in your death and a great deal of inconvenience to Our Lady Dallas. You may decide for yourself which is worse. R. Bottle filled with oil. Bottle of beer. Bottle filled with oil.
So I'm thinking.
Flame's empty.
I'm thinking on our next episode we do the Black Pits Cave.
Yes. Did you want to just stay here, or do you need to go sell off? Because I know that your bags get really full. And we need to empty them out.
I think I'm okay for now.
Okay. I think this is where we're going to call it then. In this horribly blood-spattered ruined room with all of these ghosts. A few episodes back, there was an architect ghost that was everywhere. He would have been worth some source. He's here. I don't think we can eat his source. Oh, we can. We can consume his source. Look at that. I'm not going to. He might come in handy later. You never know. I don't know what he's all about. I think he's part of some of the new stuff that Larian has done. So I'm not completely sure what all of that is about. But, guys, this was a fantastic Wednesday. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed your time with Divinity. I hope you enjoyed us watching us set everything on fire again. We should be back tomorrow, if I remember that it's a stream day, for some Darkness Fall.
Yep.
And then Friday.
Exactly.
But we'll see you tomorrow, guys.
Thanks for coming, everybody.